back to another Peter Lennox Automotive Car of the Week, and here we are filming again in Thomastown, Victoria from a luxurious dealership, and I'm standing in front of something very special, a very nice car indeed. What you're looking at, if you know your AMGs and you know your Mercedes, is a C63 sedan, but this is no ordinary C63 sedan. This is a very special limited edition, Australian only edition 63. So what is it? It's a 2010 C63 AMG edition 63. That's right, edition 63 W204 sedan. This powerhouse of a car is extra special compared to the already very special and very desirable C63 sedan W204. It's got a naturally aspirated V8 engine, which I'll go over in just a bit, and what's very special about it is there was only 63 of these cars produced in Australia worldwide, so they were a special Australian edition only, edition 63, and this is one of them right here in front of you, a classic collectible that will only appreciate in value, and is now an amazing value. So let's have a look at what this car is, go over the details, and show you just a bit more. Okay, so this particular car that we've got here has done just over 111,000 kilometers, which is relatively low and is in very good condition. The original owner loved this Mercedes, has had many of these, and it really is in very good condition. Now you're probably wondering, if you don't know, what is an edition 63. So there was only 63 of these created for the Australian market, and they're unupgraded C63. So what do you get? This particular car is finished in DESIGNO Mystic White, which is a very unique and special color only for this edition and this series of cars. It's got a DESIGNO Classic Red interior and extended black leather appointments on the dashboard, including contrasting stitching in the upholstery color and double stitching on the door armrests and even the center armrest. Now these edition 63s, as I mentioned, are very rare and unique. And you're probably going on car sales right now to see if there's any listed, and yes, there's a few, but don't be fooled by the incorrect or fake listings for the edition 63 online. There's a lot of cars which are C63s, but they're actually incorrectly or possibly fake listed as edition 63s. And how can you tell if it is a real edition 63? Well, there's a few telltale signs. Okay, so let's take a nice position here, and I'll just let you know, most online are not edition 63 cars. You can tell by the color of the car, as only the platinum black, Elenite grey and mystic white, as seen on this car, were ever released for the edition 63. You can also tell by the interior. Any black interior vehicle is not a true edition 63, as only 2 DESIGNO color trims were ever released for this limited edition. They were called the Sand and Classic Red, which is the Classic Red as seen on this car. So basically, that's how you can tell and differentiate between the imposters online, which are incorrectly listed, and a real edition 63. Currently there's only this car and one other one listed Australia wide, so very rare. Mechanically, the edition 63 comes with AMG's mechanically locking differential, which provides 40% locking effect under load, giving you maximum grip when you're coming out of those corners, and you will need it because this V8 produces a lot of power. If you know your C63s or your AMGs, you know this is a naturally aspirated V8 engine that produces music to your ears from the AMG exhaust with quad pipes, as you can see here, and it's perfectly tuned. It's one of the best sounding AMGs in my opinion, and a real cult classic. But what else do you get on the edition 63? Those amazing DTM style 19-inch wheels that you're looking at there. These were only available on this limited series, and they are painted in titanium grey with high sheen finish. Let's have a look at those. And as you can see, the condition of them is still very good, and we are putting on 4 brand new Pirelli tires to keep you going, and that's a big saving because they're not cheap. These are 19-inch special limited edition wheels, and in very good condition, as you can see. So what does the 6.3 badge here mean? So this particular C63, the edition C63 doesn't actually have any performance enhancements over the standard C63, which is already a powerhouse of a car. But what it does have is plenty of power, as the standard one does. 336 kilowatts to be exact, 600 newton meters of torque, and a very respective 4.5 seconds 0 to 100 from what is a medium-sized sedan. So very, very good power. And this V8 is naturally aspirated. There's no turbos, no superchargers, so no fancy things happening here. It's one of the last naturally aspirated powerful engines from AMG, and it is just music to your ears. We'll start it up in a second, you'll get to hear it. And it is hand built. The whole engine is hand built and signed with a placard on top of the engine that you can see right there, and that is basically hand built for your admiration and enjoyment. What a beautiful, beautiful car in that mystic white DESIGNO color. It just looks simply stunning. All right, so we've walked around the car. As you can see, it's got the nice little spoiler, and now we'll have a look inside just to show you that amazing DESIGNO classic red interior. Let's open up the rear door. There we go. Look at that. Again, don't be fooled by other listings online which have black interior or any other color interior. There's only the sand, the DESIGNO sand, and red classic interior as seen on this car, and I think the red was a very wise choice by the original owner. Now, how much was this car brand new? Well, I can tell you, this car was $185,000 brand new, which is a lot of money. And now for the $69,990 drive away, it is remarkable value. Really, really remarkable value for what you're getting. Let's have a look on the passenger side. Again, as you can see, the condition of the car is very good throughout. We've only just over 111,000 kilometers. It's been driven, enjoyed, but very well cared after. And look at those seats. That's a special DESIGNO classic red right through the seats. It's got the blue illuminated factory sills, AMG floor mats, and this double stitching all throughout here. As you can see, leather clad dash with double stitching. It is really, really very nice. All right, let's jump in behind this amazing C63 edition 63 and show you what it's like on the inside. This car does have keyless go and keyless entry, so it's currently locked, as you can tell by the mirror. Grab the handle, and as you can see, the vehicle opens, the mirror will retract. There he goes, and you're inside. So it does have the keyless go. It's obviously got the tilt and slide sunroof and all the other avant-garde slash AMG extras you could imagine, apart from the edition 63 extras like the wheels and the limited slip diff. Beautiful, beautiful wood trimming through here. There's that red interior, very, very little wear and tear. Everything looks really good. It's got the powered and memory seats throughout, steering and mirrors. It's got Harman Kardon sound system, which is very, very nice. You can see the AMG sports pedals, and here we go. We've got the AMG classic red DESIGNO special edition 63 seats that are still in very good condition, as you can see, and there's that blue illuminated entrance sill. Sports steering wheel. It all just looks really, really good. Let's jump inside and see what it's like. Very comfortable in here, plenty of space, and these seats really, really do hug you very nicely. So as you can see on the instrument cluster there, 111,236 kilometers. So very, very good amount of kilometers, and it just shows by the condition of this car. It has been enjoyed, it has been driven, but the original owner really did take care of his cars. As mentioned, he had a number of Mercedes, so it is coming from a very good pedigree of owners. And you can see the interior in the rear. You can see the double stitching through here on the seats, on the dash. It's all part of that edition 63, which is just amazing to look at. That leather clad dash, It is just a nice place to be. It really feels premium. It feels special, and this is one car that will definitely be a classic collectible with that engine, that exhaust. Yeah, it is a cult classic. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, just one more view at that beautiful DESIGNO Edition 63 classic red seating and leather clad double stitched interior. It is unique to the Edition 63. Only 63 cars built worldwide for Australia. An amazing collectible. The V8 naturally aspirated. It really doesn't get better than this. Plenty of performance, very practical, mystic white DESIGNO paint, those amazing 19-inch wheels, which again are only for this limited edition series. This car is simply amazing. It doesn't get better than this. Now for only $69,990, drive away, no more to pay. Once worth 185k, amazing value. So thank you for watching. Come and see us here in Thomastown if you're looking for one of these classic collectibles.